This is the AirDoctor 5500. This thing is a massive beast. It is built for large rooms, large ceilings. It is their big dog. You're trying to air purify a massive space. This is it. I've tested numerous air purifiers on my main channel, and AirDoctor is one of the leading brands. Jasper and a couple others, Koei, are really good too. But I asked them to send me their entire lineup. We're gonna do a video on the main channel at Shervin Shares testing all of them. But for this one, I'm gonna show you what the AirDoctor 5500 is like, all the things that you need to know about it. Now, this is for serious air purification needs for 1,000 to 2,000 square feet. This thing is massive. They're pretty light. I think AirDoctor does a good job of making light air purifiers. It has wheels on the bottom here, so you can roll it around super easily. The 4000 also has wheels, but these are much, much bigger wheels. It's got a built-in cable, white cable, which is nice. I love just white, matches the AirDoctor itself. It's a 2-prong plug, and it's about 6 feet long, maybe 5 feet long. And obviously it has, you want to run this 24/7. You need to take the air filter out of the plastic in there. And with all the newest AirDoctors, they have air quality monitors. So when they notice the air quality has gotten worse, they will increase the speed of the fan to purify the air faster. Similar to the AirDoctor 4000, which is also for large spaces. This is extremely large spaces. This has 6 speeds. The smaller ones, some of them are only 3 speed. This is great for open concept homeowners, allergy sufferers with large spaces, and multi-pet households. It's got an ultra HEPA filter, carbon VOC filter, and then the pre-filter, obviously the outside. There's a timer on it, a dimming for lights if you put this in any kind of bedroom where you don't want light pollution from the device itself. There's an automatic mode where it will detect the air quality and increase the fan speed as needed. This thing is so big. I've never in my life held an air purifier this large. The biggest one I ever tried was the Jasper. The Jasper's pretty skinny, but very tall. It's the tallest air purifier. Just know this costs $1,000. It is not cheap, but it is a dual-sided filtration system. It packs a punch. Like, you have the option to buy multiple air filters, but if you just want one for a massive space, this is it. It has side intake panels. It has handles here on the sides as well to be able to lift it up and down easily. The intake panels on the side here, you can see. It has a pre-filter that you can easily wash, similar to like air conditioning units. I'll open it up in a second as we take all the tape off. But I have asthma, I struggle with allergies, and air purification is very important to me. So if you're a person like that, or you have a lot of pets and you want to make sure the air is super clean, this is the way to go. It's got a status symbol on the front to tell you how purified the air is as well. So I love that. It's a hands-free operation, automatically understands, is the air bad? Start cleaning the air better. If the air is okay, kind of clean the air at a low speed. It is a square, almost a square with rounded edges, 16 inches by 16 inches in terms of the width and depth. It's about 28.75 inches height, so a little over 2 feet. It weighs 33 pounds, and you can move it around like if you want to lift it up if you're pretty strong, but it does have wheels, so you can easily just roll it around on carpet, flat surfaces. If you don't have a lot of bumps, this thing easily moves around. There are 2 pre-filters, which you can see right here as we take this out. We've got this, and then we've got this pre-filter. 2 ultra HEPA filters, which capture 99.99% of particulates. An H3 medical grade filtration, so 1,000 times smaller than standard HEPA. And then 2 dual action carbon VOC filters with 1.65 pounds of activated carbon each, 3.3 pounds total, plus potassium permanganate. And the ultra HEPAs need to be replaced every 12 months. There's 2 filters required on each side. The carbon VOC every 6 months, you also need 2 filters. Those are on each side. And at its lowest speed, it'll be 30 to 44 decibels. And at the highest 6th speed, it'll be 50 to 65 decibels, where it's like kind of like moderate white noise. Take this out, there's the pre-filter. This has professional grade oh, there it is. Particle detection. I think this is similar to the AD5500 in terms of what the air purifiers look like. I just wish they had a standard like carbon filter and a HEPA filter. Like if this fit in the 3500 and the 5500, and I could just buy one set, have this version in the main room and the other version in the smaller rooms, and just have like a box of filters I can replace as needed. Like that would be the dream. But the sad thing is they're all kind of proprietary. I don't think this would fit with the AD5500. There are slight differences. But you can see here, this is where the fan is. It's gonna be sucking air in through this fan. And the last stage of filtration is the HEPA. All the HEPAs are white. They're gonna have little tags. You can easily pull them out when they get dirty. This will look a lot different when it's used. It's gonna be like black. And it just shows you how much particulate matter you're pulling out of the air. Be careful not to damage the HEPA filter when you're moving it around. We've got the activated carbon right here for VOCs. Boom, slides in. We got these white tabs right here to be able to pull it out easily. Our advanced pre-filter, which will also get dirty, and you can wash this as needed. Slide that in. And then I love that all of the AirDoctors are magnetic. You just place this in here and it just easily latches on. You don't have to like screw anything. It's super easy to open these vents and manage your air filters. So it's not just one side, we have to do the second side. This thing is a beast. Dual filters. Dual separate filters, I should say. This does have a 1-year warranty, so that's good. It's really built for high ceiling places, large basement coverage. It can cover 2,000 square feet with 2 air changes per hour. So it's really sufficient for finished basements or great rooms. It has a higher CFM, so it pushes the air vertically better. It's sucking the air in from 2 sides and then pushing it up. It's kind of interesting because it looks like the front here is also an air filtration, but it's not. They just made the design symmetrical. This is just, it's whited out. There's no air coming in from the front or the back, but they did add the design to make it look like it's a 360 air filtration system. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was at the beginning, but the air is really only being sucked in from the sides. Oh, careful, don't wanna damage the HEPA. My friends are gonna be like, why do you have these massive air purifiers? And I'm gonna be like, air is very important, trust me. Having good air quality, being able to breathe, not having allergies, put in the pre-filter there. Oh, this is also great if you have multiple pets. The 3.3 pounds of total activated carbon in these black filters can reduce pet odors from multiple animals. The pre-filters will trap the invisible pet hair before it reaches the HEPA filter, extending their lifespan. And the automatic mode responds to pet activity, grooming, litter box use, and it has a 556 CFM, so it's strong enough to cycle the air quickly after the pets enter from the outdoors, bringing in all their danders and dust and pollens. Now, some potential problems. The proprietary filter is you're locked in and it's a high replacement cost. You really only want to use AirDoctor replacement filters. That's with any air purifier, just due to their patented design, and then some of them will void the warranty if you use someone else. Right now, there are no third-party options, whereas like Coway and I think Blueware do have third-party air filters that you can buy. Jasper voids the warranty if you buy a third-party air filter. This thing is $999 for the base model, and then there's a 5500i which connects to the internet, Wi-Fi enabled, so you can control your smartphone, remote monitoring, outdoor air quality data, and filter life tracking in the app. Although those are convenient, I think it's a bit overkill. Like, do you really want to install another app, another thing? It is nice. I would like that too, but I've noticed with air filters, I just want it to work in the background. I don't want to think about it. And then when it turns red here and I need to replace the filter, I'll do that. And ideally, I'm replacing all the filters in my house at the same time. Another downside is you need 2 filters. Obviously, this thing's a beast, so you have to replace each side. The Ultra HEPA, 125 every 12 months for the Ultra HEPAs. So that's like $250 a year for continuous operation, 24/7, replacing the filters how you're supposed to. There is also a combo pack, which is $319, so it includes everything you need for 12 months, and it saves you 15%. And we'll have a discount code, a link in the description if you want to click that. In terms of electricity, this uses more than all the other bad boys, $15 to $25 per year for 24/7 operation, depending on where you are and your kilowatt usage costs. The Wi-Fi model adds a $50 premium for the app connectivity. So I don't think that's that bad. $50 more for Wi-Fi connectivity. Like, some of those Wi-Fi ones are extremely expensive. So good job, AirDoctor, in terms of not making a massive price increase if you want the Wi-Fi connected version. Some of them are like $100 more. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for that. Get the standard one. Now we plugged it in. Let's turn this bad boy on and you can see what the experience is like. So right here we have the icon where it shows, hey, the air quality is not so great. And as it filters the air, that's gonna turn blue to say it's good. On the top, we have all of our controls. We have the fan speed, it's on auto mode. Dim mode will turn off all the lights. So when if it's in a place where you're sleeping, you don't want that on. You have a timer, ionization, Ultra HEPA carbon replacement signs. And then you can kind of see the inside. There's just a massive hole where the air is just gonna be pumping out. So it's sucking in from the sides and then pumping out of the top. It looks like the air is now blue. So let's see how loud it is at max speed. 75 decibels. So in terms of the audio levels, it's definitely kind of the same loudness for all the air filters at max speed, around 70 decibels if you put your watch directly over it. And then it's about 40 decibels at the lowest setting. So they're all pretty consistent. But yeah, this is the Behemoth AirDoctor 5500. If you want it, link in the description. Click that link, help support the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll make a main channel video comparing all of the AirDoctor filters, because we have the little one right there and we have the other version right there too. So see you in the next video. Subscribe, click the link. Peace.